It's your fault our family never got to see a grandchild's face. You held us back until the very end. We were looking forward to seeing our grandchild's face for so long. Losing my sweet son and never seeing a grandchild's face, I'm in despair. If my son hadn't married someone like you, this wouldn't have happened. This is all your fault. What can I say to that? We did everything we could. It's truly unfortunate that your son couldn't be saved, but we wanted children more than anyone. Right now, I'm in a lot of pain too, so I'd appreciate it if you could just leave me alone. What? Leave you alone? After everything that's happened? Yes, please. I need time to grieve too. Time to grieve? You want time? Yes, I do. This isn't easy for anyone. You don't deserve time. But I was his wife for 5 years. 5 years where you failed him. Failed him? How did I fail him? You know exactly how. No, please tell me. 5 wasted years. 5 years where you couldn't give him what he wanted the most. What he wanted most was support and love. I gave him both. What he wanted was a family. He had a family. Me. That was not enough. It was enough for him. You barely tried. You were always at work. I stayed by his side whenever I could, which wasn't often. I was the one who had to work. The medical bills were expensive. Medical bills? Always about money with you. But someone had to think about it seriously. There were other options. We could have helped. But you never offered. A good wife wouldn't have needed an offer. A good mother would have offered without being asked. We shouldn't have had to offer. A wife should ask for help, and yet you never did. Because every time I tried to talk to you about anything, all you did was to criticize me. That's not true. It is, and you know it. When did I ever criticize you? Every family dinner, every hospital visit, every holiday. I was trying to help. You were trying to control me. A mother should want to help her child. Don't you dare turn this around on me. Why not? You've been turning everything on me. Because you're the one who failed. Failed at what? Being perfect? Failed at being a wife. I was everything he needed. Clearly not enough. I'm just stating facts. Facts? You want facts? Yes, let's deal in facts. Here's a fact. My son died without an heir. Here's another fact. He died loved. Love doesn't continue a family line. No, but it makes the time we have meaningful. Playing the victim now. What kind of woman are you? We've lost our beloved son without even leaving behind proof that he lived. At least if there was a grandchild, we would have had something. If only you had hurried up and had a child. You know that wasn't possible. Everything's impossible with you. We tried for years. Every treatment, every option. Not hard enough. You have no idea how hard we tried. Obviously not hard enough to succeed. Success isn't always possible, no matter how hard you try. That's just an excuse. No, that's reality. Do you think I didn't want that? Do you think I didn't dream of having his child? Dreams don't make babies. Action does. You were too busy with your career. My career paid for his treatments. A proper wife would have found another way. Tell me exactly what other way. You could have asked family for help. Your family made it clear they wouldn't help. Only because you never truly became part of the family. I tried. For 5 years I tried. Trying isn't enough. Nothing would have been good enough for you. A grandchild would have been enough. Like I said, we wanted children too, but then we found out about your son's illness and things didn't work out. In that situation, just helping your son live his life to the fullest was all I could handle. All you could handle? What about what he needed? He needed love and support, which I provided. Your love didn't give him children. No, but it gave him happiness. Happiness doesn't continue the family name. Is that all you cared about? The family name? You're making excuses again. Always excuses with you. They're not excuses. They're facts. Facts you keep ignoring. Facts that you prioritized work over family? That your son was ill, that we needed money for treatment. Money, money, money. That's all you ever talk about. Because someone had to be practical. Practical? Is that what you call abandoning your duties? My duty was to my husband, to his care, to his needs. His need was a child. No, his need was to be loved. This is all your fault. Because you insisted on working, my son became anxious and got sick. If you had just quit your job and focused on having children, this wouldn't have happened. That's not how illness works. You know that. I know my son. He was different before you. Yes, he was healthier before the diagnosis. My son was perfectly healthy before he married you. The doctors explained his condition to all of us. Doctors can be wrong. You were at every appointment. You heard them. What I heard was excuses. You heard the truth you didn't want to accept. The truth is, you failed him. Without my job, we couldn't have paid for the treatment costs. There's no point saying such things now. And if you wanted grandchildren so badly, there's your other son, Thomas, too. For all your demands about us having children, you never say anything about Thomas not being married. What? Thomas? Don't you dare bring Thomas into this. Why not? He's your son, too. Because we're talking about you. No, we're talking about grandchildren. We're talking about your failures. So just leave Thomas out of this. But he's your family too. This isn't about him. Why not? Because he can do no wrong? Thomas is different. Different how? Because he's your favorite? You don't understand. Then explain it to me. Thomas has his reasons. And I didn't? Thomas has his own pace. My second son who married you had no sense about women. I want my eldest to marry a proper woman, and I'm not trying to rush him. Besides, you're just a stranger to us now. You couldn't have children, and my son is gone. A proper woman? What exactly makes a woman proper in your eyes? Someone who knows her place. someone who puts family first. I did put family first. I put your son first. No, you only put your job first. My job that paid for his treatments. My job that gave us hope. Hope doesn't bring back my son. No, but it gave him 3 more years. Just more years of suffering. Years he chose to fight for. Years you spent at work. Years I spent keeping him alive. And what good did that do? He lived longer. To die anyway. I see. So that's how it is. Understood. Then after the funeral, we'll become strangers? Obviously. You understand what you're saying, right? Yes, I do. But do you understand what you're saying too? I understand perfectly. You're throwing away the last connection to your son. You were never a real connection. Don't get smart with me. You failed as a wife. I was there with him until the end. Where were you? How dare you? The truth hurts, doesn't it? You have no right. I have every right. I was his wife. You were nothing to him. Anyway, I have a lot of preparations to make and I'm quite busy, so I'll excuse myself. Running away again, just like always. No, Sarah, I'm not running. I'm walking away. There's a difference. What difference? The difference is I know exactly where I'm going. And where's that? Away from you. What's going on? The whole family has shown up at my house with their belongings saying, "We're going to live here now. Ask your mother-in-law for details. Please explain what this is about." What needs explaining? Everything needs explaining. Why are they here at my house? Why wouldn't we be? Why are you all here with luggage? Because this is family property now. Since when? Since my son died. You couldn't even wait a week for this? Why should we wait? Out of respect? Respect for what? For your son? For me? What's there to explain? You're not his wife anymore. I'm still legally his wife. Legal doesn't mean real. It absolutely does. Paper is just paper. I have the marriage certificate. Paper means nothing now. It means everything legally. Laws are for strangers. You were never really one of us. Your son thought differently. But he's not here anymore. That doesn't erase our marriage. Well, you've already received enough explanation, haven't you? Just like you said. Besides, this isn't your house anymore. You're not even family to us anymore. This is my house. No, was your house. No, still is my house. You're so stubborn. No, I'm factual. Facts don't matter in family. They do in property law. What do you mean? Stop playing dumb. You're the one playing games. You really need everything spelled out, don't you? Yes, please spell it out. I want to hear exactly what you think is happening here. Must I state the obvious? Please do. I want to hear you say it. Fine, I'll spell it out. You have no right to this house. According to what law? According to family. Family isn't a legal system. It's stronger than the law. Not in real estate. You're so slow to understand. Don't make me repeat myself. The funeral is over, so why is a stranger still here? My son's house belongs to us, his family. Strangers need to leave immediately. This isn't how property ownership works. This is how family works. No, this is how the law works. Laws don't matter in family. They do when you're trying to steal property. Steal? This is my son's house. Family? Is this how you treat family? You were never really family. I was your son's wife. Were, past tense. I still am legally. Always hiding behind legality. Because you're breaking the law. I'm just claiming what's ours. You can't claim what isn't yours. Everything of his is ours. That's not how inheritance works. We're his blood. Oh, I see. That's what this is about. Fine. I'll leave the house as you say. Honestly, both your son and I expected something like this, but I never thought you'd try to force your way in without even saying a word. I'm truly amazed at such barbaric behavior. Expected? What do you mean, expected? Exactly what I said. What are you implying? Nothing you won't find out soon enough. What did my son expect? My husband knew his family better than anyone. What's that supposed to mean? He knew what you do. You're speaking in riddles. Am I? Or are you just not listening? You planned this. No, you did. We're claiming what's rightfully ours. Are you sure about that? Oh, showing your true colors now. I knew you were just playing the role of a quiet, proper woman. This makes things easier. I never played any role. You just never bothered to know me. Know what? Your true nature? The truth about everything. There was nothing worth knowing. Get out, you plague. Plague? That's rich coming from you. What did you say? You really don't know anything, do you? Well, that's fine. No problem. Huh? What don't I know? Everything important. Stop being cryptic. You'll find out soon enough. Are you threatening me? Just stating facts. What facts? Time will tell. Stop playing games. If that's how you want it, fine. Being in this house brings back memories of your son anyway, so I'll gladly leave. Huh? Is that supposed to be you acting tough? Well, whatever. This is going faster than I thought. If you're leaving now, you can handle your own belongings. If you do it right now, I won't throw them away. How generous of you. Don't get smart with me. I'm just acknowledging your generosity. Your sarcasm isn't appreciated. Neither is your theft. It's not theft. Understood. I'll do that. Goodbye. Good riddance. We'll see who says good riddance in the end. What's that supposed to mean? Time will tell. Stop with the riddles. Goodbye, Sarah. Take good care of the house. Of course we will. It's our house now. Right, your house. Remember, you said that. What are you planning? Nothing. Just remember your words. You're up to something. Goodbye, Sarah.
Rachel, you had a rough day today.
Thomas?
I know today was difficult. They shouldn't have treated you that way. Now that we've properly said goodbye to my brother, have you made up your mind? I told you I wanted to live with you, but our parents just won't accept you. But don't worry about that.
Yes, thank you, but I'm not worried about it at all.
But I saw how they behaved. Don't worry, because I'm not like them. I would never treat you that way. I've always been on your side. You don't have to be alone.
Please stop, Thomas. I want to be alone.
Nobody wants to be alone.
No, I do.
You're just saying that.
No, I mean it.
Don't be like that. You know that we've always had a connection between us.
No, we never had a connection.
You're just denying it.
There's nothing to deny.
I've seen how you look at me.
Stop this.
You know I've always cared about you more than he did.
Stop, please.
It's true, though.
It's not.
I've always watched you.
That's disturbing.
It's love.
No, it's harassment.
You don't understand.
I understand perfectly.
No one understands like I do.
Please stop messaging me.
But you know, I'm really worried about leaving a sweet, fragile girl like you alone. Why don't you live with me after all? If you do, I'll somehow convince our parents. Well, I don't really need their permission anyway. Whatever they say won't change how I feel. I think I could marry you. Let's make a happy home together. You can have children with me.
I am not fragile.
You need protection.
I need nothing from you. I'm fine on my own.
You're in denial.
No, I'm being clear.
You're being confused.
No, I'm not.
You need someone like me.
Thomas, please stop. I told you before, I loved your brother. I have no intention of becoming anything with you.
Love can grow.
Not with you.
You don't mean that.
I mean every word.
You're just saying that because of obligation. He's gone now.
It's not obligation, it's love.
He's dead. Love dies too.
Not my love towards him.
You're being unreasonable.
I'm being faithful.
Faithful to what? Your memories with him?
Yes, exactly that.
Why not? I even look similar to my brother. I can take better care of you than he ever could. You didn't really want to have children with him anyway, right? I understand. Because you two weren't really in love. No matter what you say, I know the truth. You actually love me, and you married my brother to get close to me. You can be honest now. My brother isn't in this world anymore. He'll understand. Even if you used him to get close to me, he won't come back as a ghost.
That's really disgusting. How could you say that about your own brother?
I'm just being practical. He's gone and will never come back, but we're here. Love is persistence.
This isn't love.
How would you know?
Because I know what love is. My love towards him is real. Please, really stop. I've told you many times that I don't have feelings for you. Why would you think I love you? I only loved your brother. That hasn't changed. Besides, how can you say such things when you're part of the family that just called me a stranger and kicked me out?
I see. I get it. You're angry that we kicked you out of the house. Don't worry about that. I have some income and you're working too, right? Together we can manage. You're just scared because you're alone now. I'll protect you so you don't need to be so frightened.
I don't need protection. I just need you to leave me alone.
But you need me!
I really don't.
You're scared.
You're the one scaring me.
I would never hurt you.
You're hurting me now.
Love shouldn't hurt.
I'm saying this isn't love. Please just stop. You can't even live alone and have to work part-time. Let me tell you, I can live by myself. I don't need your help.
You can't mean that.
I absolutely mean it.
I understand you want to act tough. That actually works out better for me. If you're so independent, our parents will understand if I explain properly about living with you. They just don't understand you because they haven't tried to get to know you. But if I explain instead of my brother, they'll understand. Because I love you more than he did.
Please stop. I'm your brother's wife. To be honest, it's creepy when you talk like this. There's no way I could ever have a romantic relationship with you. I don't know what you're misunderstanding, but please stop. Your parents clearly told me they're cutting ties. I'm a stranger to you all now. Please don't involve yourself with me anymore.
Don't be so sulky just because my parents were mean to you. I told you, I can make you happy if you're with me. If we have children, our parents will calm down too. So let's be together. I think I could do those things with you.
I'm saying I don't want to. Please stop with these disgusting thoughts. I've cut ties with all of you. I'll say it again. We're strangers now. Please don't contact me.
Where are you now? You're getting a bit too hysterical. I think you'll calm down if we embrace and talk. Be a good girl and tell me where you are.
You're scarily unreasonable. Goodbye.
Rachel! Don't you dare ignore me! This isn't over. I'll find another way. I always do.
Can you explain to me what this is about? Why does my husband have to pay the mortgage? This was my son's house, wasn't it? Are you saying the mortgage wasn't paid off? You didn't read the paperwork before moving in? What paperwork are you talking about? The house paperwork. What? We just moved in. Without checking anything. It was our son's house. Was it, though? Of course it was. You seem very sure. We didn't need to check anything. Clearly, you did. This is some kind of trick. No trick, just facts. Facts we should have known about. You never asked. So you really didn't know anything. Actually, I bought that house and paid a considerable amount of the mortgage. But since you wanted it, I transferred the deed to your husband. Isn't that nice? Everything worked out just as you wanted. What business does a stranger like me have with you now? That's impossible. My son bought this house. With what money? With his savings. What savings are you referring to? He must have had some. While being ill? But he was working before. Not enough for this house. He must have saved something. Not house money. You're lying. Check the records. This is impossible. He was sick and couldn't work. There must be some mistake. Check the papers. But the payments. I know. They are quite high, aren't they? There's no way we can pay this. We thought we could live here for free. We have no intention of paying. That sounds like a personal problem. This is your problem too. How so? You need to fix this. I don't need to do anything. This is your responsibility. Is it? Yes, you have to help. No, I don't. Remember, I'm a stranger now. You tricked us. Did I? How? You knew about the mortgage. Of course I did. I was paying it. You should have told us in advance. No, you should have asked. Before taking the house. Before stealing it. This isn't fair. Neither was kicking me out. Well, anyway, that's fine by me. There's no point complaining to me about it. Try taking your complaints to the appropriate place. You knew this would happen. Just like you knew you were kicking out the person paying the mortgage. You're enjoying this, aren't you? I'm just watching the consequences. You planned this. You planned the takeover too. Even if you say that, we can't live in the house if we can't pay the mortgage, right? That's correct. Then what do we do? That's none of my concern. Of course it's your concern. How exactly is it? You're responsible for this. Responsible for your actions? For this situation? Well, I suppose not. Oh? Could it be you were living beyond your means? That's troublesome. You might get evicted then. You can't let this happen. I can't? You have to help us out. Why would I? Because you're the one who caused this. Did I force you to take the house? You planned this from the start. No, you planned this. I just let you have what you wanted. But this isn't what we wanted. You're the one who wanted the house, so now you have it. With a mortgage! Don't you know? Houses usually have those. But we can't afford this. You should have thought of that before taking those actions. You should pay all of it. Why should we have to pay for something like this? No, I'll say the same thing right back to you. I'm the one who was kicked out of that house. Why would you try to get money from me when I'm not even living there? Besides, aren't we strangers now? What's the point of contacting me? Didn't you cut ties with me? I contacted you in a panic because this makes no sense. Why didn't you tell us anything? Really? You're the one who barged in and moved your belongings in to take over the house. Isn't this great? You finally got to live in the house you wanted. You managed to drive away your brother's wife. It's like a dream come true, isn't it? And you still have complaints? This is the least of our problems. Your father-in-law is actually a gambling addict and can't hold down a proper job. And Thomas, who keeps hanging around our place, keeps taking off from his part-time job on a whim, so his income isn't stable either. And lately he's been acting strange. He throws tantrums and screams around the house, saying things that make no sense. But he directs his anger at us. I just don't understand what's going on anymore. Oh my, that sounds terrible. But I'm sure Thomas is throwing a tantrum because I rejected him. He can't stalk me anymore since he doesn't know where I am, so he's probably taking out his anger on you who drove me away. Huh? What are you saying? Thomas was rejected by you? Yes, is that so surprising? What do you mean rejected? You seem shocked. When did this happen? Does it matter? Explain yourself. Shocking, isn't it? For you, I mean. The daughter-in-law you bullied and drove away, the one you hated so much, to think your eldest son was head over heels for her. It must be quite the shock. That's a lie. Are you saying Thomas fell in love with you? Love is a strong word. I suppose obsession might be better. Thomas would never. Never what? Stalk his brother's wife? He wouldn't do such a thing. But unfortunately, he did. You're just making this all up. You think I'm lying? Then go ahead and ask him yourself. He would never do that. Yet he did. I don't believe you. The messages prove it. What messages? I kept them all. Every single word. You're lying about this. No, I'm not. Thomas is into me, disgustingly so. I guess he's never been treated kindly by anyone, or maybe it's just because he has so little experience with women. But just because I had proper conversations with him, or rather, just because I was willing to have proper conversations with him, he mistakenly thought I was his destined woman. He kept pursuing me, persistently, even while my husband was alive, even stalking me. My husband also knew about it and told me to keep my distance from him. That's why he told me from the beginning to empty the house and move away as soon as he was gone. He felt I was in danger. That can't be true. There's no way my eldest son would fall for someone like you. Your perfect eldest son? The one who can't even hold a job? Don't talk about him like that. The truth hurts, doesn't it? You're twisting things. Am I? Ask him yourself. I don't need to do that. Why not? Are you afraid of what you'll find out by asking him? Well, brothers are the closest blood relatives in this world, sharing the same parents' blood. Is it so strange if they have similar tastes in women? I can't believe this. That he would fall for someone like you. That he's throwing tantrums like this for such a reason. Maybe because he's had almost no romantic experience, being rejected by a woman is also a first for him. He's the type who somehow convinced himself I would love him too, just because I was his brother's wife. Honestly, it was really creepy. Why, of all people, does it have to be you? Such a worthless woman who can't even have children. I can't believe this. You're still stuck on that lie? What lie? Haven't you heard this many times from your son? The reason we couldn't have children wasn't me. It was actually your son. But despite fertility treatment, he got sick, and in the end, I never conceived and had to say goodbye to him. If there hadn't been a problem with him, I would have been a mother by now. No way! That must be a lie he told to protect you. He was always healthy since childhood, never had any major illnesses. I can never believe this. The medical records exist. They must be wrong. Denial won't change facts. But my son was perfect. No one is perfect. He couldn't have been. It's ironic, isn't it? And yet he passed away before his parents. I can't believe this. This is too much. At this rate, all I'll have left is a crazy eldest son and a gambling-addicted husband. There's no way we can pay the mortgage. That's right. Too bad. I supported your son alone all this time. Even after he couldn't move, I increased my workload and kept trying. We believed he would survive. We believed we could eventually have children, too. But this is how it turned out. There's no point lamenting now. We have to accept the results. You all need to do the same. This is the result, so accept it. How can we accept this? We've lost our son, too. You should come back right now and support the family. I'll even give you Thomas. If there's no problem with you, you can have children with him as well. Come back right now and fulfill your duty. What? Give me Thomas? Like he's yours to give? But I'm sure he would make a good husband. No, I refuse. Can you just tell him to stop stalking me? Because there's definitely no future with him. And after everything you and Thomas have done to me, you think I will still help you? Please, we need help. We're desperate. It's just too late for that. We can fix this. Nope, there's nothing that can be fixed. Don't say such convenient things. Like hell I'd get together with your creepy eldest son. Stop taking your frustrations out on others just because things didn't go your way. You chose this hell for yourself, so rot in it, you trash. Please, Rachel. Goodbye, Sarah. Wait, we're going to lose everything. You already did. Sarah, clearly panicked, showed signs of remorse and bowed her head to me, but of course I had no intention of listening. As for me, along with the goal of escaping Thomas, I finally realized my dream of living abroad, something I had given up while being with my husband. Although my life was greatly disrupted by my former in-laws, now I'm living so smoothly that I feel like my husband must be protecting me from somewhere. Since I cut ties with them, I don't know what happened to Sarah's family, but I heard rumors that they couldn't pay the mortgage, were evicted from the house, and ended up on the streets.